Hey gang, Jamie here with our weekly video of encouragement. I just got home from a big Aldi run for Easter ingredients to make several recipes this weekend, and I thought we were due for a grocery shopping video. I thought I would share that, and I have a few things to just make sure you know about with Allergy binder sheets that can help you with the holiday weekend as well. I have some frozen foods I really need to get in the freezer, so I'm gonna get started with that bag with you guys and get that in the freezer. There's a lot of groceries. I spent $130 at Aldi for Easter ingredients for 20 people, so I don't think that's too bad. But I'm gonna go somewhat fast because there's quite a bit here. Some of it's just our regular snacks and foods too that I'll cover as well. But we are able to get things now processed in a plant with milk and tree nuts because of desensitizing milk and some nut challenges that we've done. So instead of reading all of the labels, if there's anything that piques your interest and you have a question on those specific ingredients, just let me know. My habit will probably be to flip over the package and say a few things on some of the items, but just let me know if you have questions on anything specific. I'll be happy to go back and check that for you and answer you in the comments. Hey Marisol, good to see you. Happy Thursday. All right, I have for cold foods I want to get in the refrigerator, so I bought eggs. Great, they're $2.22 now at Aldi, but I like to get the organic ones that they have, but since we're gonna just do these for the whole family, and I'm gonna make deviled eggs. So we have not had egg allergy since my boys were toddlers, but most of our recipes and website are dedicated to making egg-free because I know so many of the milk allergy families are egg-free, egg allergy like we used to be. And honestly, now that egg prices are so high, it's really handy to be skipping the egg in recipes. I'm going to share a double chocolate chip muffin that we've been working on. I started it with eggs and then started taking the eggs out and figuring out the recipe. You guys, we like them better without the eggs. So, we do buy and eat eggs in our family, but a lot of our recipes on Milk Allergy Mom are egg-free. We kind of like them that way, even for ourselves, but Miles and I really like deviled eggs for Easter. The Kaufmans are not big deviled egg people, so that's what those are. Getting those in the refrigerator. Sorry for the big spiel on the eggs. I have just recently been buying our frozen convenient chicken and fries at Aldi. They've been working for us. So these contain wheat. These are chicken fillets. They also have chicken nuggets, and just the prices started going up so high on the Tyson, I decided to check these out, and they've been working for us. So these are the crinkle fries. They have seasoned fries that I don't even bother looking at. I figure there's probably more ingredients to those. I like these kind of as plain as possible. So the crinkle fries have been working. So this was a nice thing to pick up with all of the cooking we're gonna be doing over the weekend with the holidays. Sometimes we need like some quick, easy meals, and so I knew we would probably use these. Oh, and this is new. I've never bought their hash browns before. But I went ahead and picked those up since Jeff will be home several days and he likes to make kind of big breakfasts. I thought I would surprise him with some hash browns to try. So those are new for us. Getting those in the freezer, and then I'll move on slower through the things that aren't frozen. Of course, I had to stop by Dunkin' Donuts and treat myself for going grocery shopping, which I'm never in the mood to do. And so things sat out longer than I wanted them to, with a stop to my mom's and a stop to Dunkin', and Graham helped me bring everything in, thankfully. So when I was shopping at Aldi, what I like to do during the holidays is kind of, well, one, I take a list and I'll show you what I use for that because we have one of those in our member library for you guys as something you can have in your allergy binder. But when I am shopping for certain dishes to make for a holiday, I like to group the ingredients in my cart. So I kind of had like several sections of my grocery cart. I was going to take a picture, but it was super busy and I was just like, I'm just getting out of here. I'll talk about it in the video. So like I had one little section with my ingredients for my strawberry salad, a section for the deviled eggs ingredients, a section for the sweet potato casserole. And so, you know, as I'm checking things off my list, it's just a great way to kind of visually see that I've got all the ingredients that I need for my dishes that I want to make. I do have to go to a regular store and get a red onion for my strawberry salad. I did not want to buy a whole bag of red onions at Aldi, although it's probably going to cost the same for one at the grocery store. But there are a few things I can't get at Aldi that I have on a list that hopefully maybe Jeff will go get for me. Speaking of lists, let me go through the one thing real quick. I do have in our member library the Easter food plan sheet that you can fill out with the foods that you want to make and the groceries that you need to get. It's great to have filled out if you have, you know, if you have to run to the grocery store, of course. But if you're like us and you have your tried and true things that you do for a holiday, it's great to fill this out and have it in your allergy binder. So I'm excited to write out a new one. I had an old one and I printed so that I can make a whole new updated one. We seem to fine tune our favorites as the years go by. So that is one thing I wanted to alert you to. We posted it last week talking about what you were gonna make for Easter for the holiday, and this was linked in the comments. But if you need the link again, it's in our member library. It's called the Easter food plan sheet, or if you want a link, I can put it in the comments for you too. There's a couple other sheets I'm going to show you, but we'll wait for the right time for that. I needed mayo to make my strawberry salad dressing. They actually had name brand at Aldi, so sometimes you will see name brands. Right now they have the gluten-free Oreos. Trying to think of other name brand things I saw, but anyway, my mom told me she just bought this for $8 at our regular grocery store. I'm pretty sure it cost me like $4, so yikes for $8. Lots of bananas. Love to stock up on these. Don't even care if they're green or whatever. We are going through our peanut butter bananas and second blueberry banana smoothie like crazy at our house. Miles is running track, loving a protein smoothie shake as he goes out the door to school. So I don't care what color these are, I just need them to get brown so I can freeze them. So we needed to stock up on more bananas. Speaking of smoothies, soon we're going to have posted, we're kind of perfecting our blueberry smoothie. It's mine and Miles's favorite. Kind of inspired by Smoothie King. I know how I want it to taste, and we need lemons for that. So Aldi is a great place to get these bags of lemons, pretty cheap, to make our lemonade recipe on Milk Allergy Mom that you can make in a ball jar, super yummy, or stocking up on these two. I actually juice them all and freeze them in an ice cube tray to put into our smoothies so they don't go bad. I can get that frozen for smoothie stuff. So yummy, yummy. Pretty excited about this. We are going to work on a vegan carrot cake something or other this week. So that is my big Easter cooking, baking mission. I can't wait to figure this out. I think it should be pretty easy. One year Jeff made us one. It had tons of eggs in it, and I've always just linked over to that on Milk Allergy Mom, but carrot cake is sounding really good to me this year, and I'm gonna figure this sucker out. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we come up with, I want it to be very simple, dairy, egg, and nut-free carrot cake with cream cheese icing, of course. So we'll get that figured out. Hopefully it'll work. This is a sesame seed thing. Unfortunately, in these ingredients, Miles likes to dose with bagels from Aldi, do his milk dose. I get a lot of my baking stuff at Aldi, so we got our flour to work on our carrot cake, and I've just emptied one bag. So let's keep going here. Oh, let's see. I have been buying their organic tortilla chips. They have the blue chips and the yellow chips, and for lots of things. Taco soup in recent times. The kids will make, if they want a quick snack, the nachos with their dairy-free shredded cheese from Aldi also works great on this. So nachos, and they have salsa at Aldi. I'm a big Aldi fan. So these have been great, but Jeff is my pickier person in the family, and he thinks these taste delicious. So I'm gonna try not to burn them out, but I always have a bag on hand just for snacking at our house. Oh, they had Ritz crackers, name brand at Aldi, but I had already grabbed their brand, so we're just gonna go with that. Those wheat and soy kneaded crackers. I definitely keep pepperoni stocked again for another quick meal at our house. We'll make the tortilla pizzas, the pita pizzas. Both of those are on our website for recipes. You can make the crescent rolls with the pepperoni. It's just, when we need a quick dinner, if I have a package of this pepperoni in the refrigerator, I can usually come up with something pretty fast. Let's see. Trying to think here. All right, there's a couple of cookies I'm hesitant to show because I don't know that they'll work for a lot of your allergies. But this one is soy, wheat, peanuts, may contain milk. Again, so this is one of those may contains. I probably wouldn't have bought it a while ago, so I'm not gonna get into a lot of the cookies, but these are the peanut butter fudge ones. They have several like Girl Scout knockoff things right now, and so we have been buying some of those that we can have, especially for St. Louis City soccer nights on Saturdays. They play again this weekend. Jeff said like in the 9 o'clock hour. So, and then we all have to be at church on Sunday super early for Easter to help sing and do worship stuff. So it's gonna be a late night, and I'm gonna be really tired on Sunday. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of food prep to get in St. Louis soccer Saturday night and all the stuff we have to do on Sunday. I'm gonna have to prep food ahead of time. All right, we got another bag down. Let's see. What else have we got? All right, we are really loving the kettle chips at Aldi. They're a smaller bag, but they're under $2. My family goes through potato chips like crazy, and that's another price that has skyrocketed. All the Lay's stuff is just unbelievably high right now. So I've been stocking up on these. I got 3 bags that'll get us through for school lunches and stuff for a while. Like I said, I love all their baking stuff. I already got their flour. This is their powdered sugar. Gonna use this for the cream cheese frosting, hopefully with some carrot, baked good, carrot cake, carrot muffins. Gonna just see how they turn out and what I'll call them. They have the romaine lettuce. I need to get this in the refrigerator actually, in the 3 packs that this will work for our strawberry salad. So strawberries, red onions, romaine lettuce. You make a dressing with the mayo, sugar. It's a very, very easy, and it's just very nice and springy for an Easter salad. People really like us making that. I might be running out of room over here, but we'll make do. All right, some of these things are really heavy. Okay, oh, they had another name brand item they had at Aldi right now is Belvitas. So Jeff likes to get the blueberry ones at Sam's, but Miles really likes the cinnamon brown sugar flavor. I'm assuming wheat and soy on these, yep. So I grabbed those since I saw them. I don't usually see those at Aldi. These are my favorite crackers at Aldi, and may contain sesame and they contain milk, so we won't show you those. I do really like getting spices, so Jeff had garlic powder on the shopping list, and I grabbed 2 of those, and these are the organics. I really like to try to get the organic spices when I can, and Aldi has several different kinds, like pretty, you know, the normal spices. Nothing too unusual. I know I saw turmeric. I have some more in my spice drawer. If you want to know what spices I have from my spice drawer, let me know. I found almost all the spices I needed to make my taco seasoning the other day, homemade taco seasoning at Aldi. and it was awesome. I was super happy about that. I even posted it here in the member group. So, but we needed garlic powder, and I wasn't sure if they would have it. I couldn't remember if that was one of the organic ones they had, but I was very excited it was. More baking stuff, more powdered sugar stocked up, you know, under $2 for that. The flax seeds, this is what I keep. This may contain tree nuts, wheat, soy, eggs, and milk. That's probably why I bought a different brand for so long, but this is, I do keep the flaxseed stock to be the egg replacer in a lot of our recipes. We always have their tortillas on hand. You guys, we've done a lot with these tortillas. So we will make the pizzas on tortillas. We do the peanut butter banana roll-ups for lunches. The meat roll-ups, the quadrant folds with these for school lunches. So when we run out of tortillas, somebody's always asking, do we have any tortillas? So that's one I have to keep stocked. The marshmallows are for our sweet potato casserole. I would love to get away from the marshmallows on the sweet potato casserole, but with a nut topping. But of course, we have several people in the family allergic to nuts, so that's not an option. And then at one point here at home, we made like a pretzel topping that was really good and crunchy and salty, but Grandpa Bob cannot have pretzels unless I bought like gluten-free. So the marshmallow seems to be the best topping for our crock pot sweet potato casserole. If you have not made it, you guys, it's so easy. You can prep it the night before, put it in your refrigerator, and then in the morning, get the crock pot going and have it ready to go nice and hot for your Easter lunch. So it's always a hit. I have a whole bag. I think I bought like 12 sweet potatoes. It goes far. We always think we didn't buy enough, and there's always plenty. So I usually allot for like a half a potato a person. And it's just a great crock pot option because if you are taking it somewhere, I know with us, there's limited oven space. And so having a crock pot's a great way for everybody's coming together to not need to take up or figure out somebody else's oven or whatever. So the sweet potato casserole is very easy. The strawberry salad is very easy because it's a cold dish. So you can cut your onions, your strawberries, your lettuce, have it all washed, make your dressing, and just put it together. It's one that you would put together right before serving. If you're getting together with family, you can just bring everything cold and not need to heat it up either. And the kids like it. There's not a lot of salads that my kids like, but this is one that the kids seem to like too, and it really is so easy. All right, let's see. Chia seeds, love these to make my chia pudding, and Jeff likes these for different things too. In fact, we're tinkering again, and this does may contain different things, including milk and tree nuts. So I used to buy chia seeds from somewhere else, but these are something that we keep stocked for smoothies, making the pudding, and the recipes at Milk Allergy Mom. I love my coconut milk chia pudding. It's great when you pair it with dairy-free yogurt and berries. But we actually were making a poppy seed dressing the other night, and it said you could sub chia seeds instead of poppy seeds, and it did work pretty good. So I was happy about that because I did not want to buy poppy seeds. Brown sugar is for our sweet potato casserole. All right, guys, I'm making headway here. We have more of the kettle chips for school lunches. Try not to buy too much school lunch stuff because we won't be back at school until Tuesday. So lots of family time. Excited about that. Thought these might be great for the soccer game we're going to be watching on Saturday. These are the honey wheat pretzels. These are also just great to have when teens are invading your house on a regular basis. Just a big old bucket. Reminds me of like shopping at Sam's, and they're really tasty. They're like a sweet pretzel, and yeah, and they're great for dosing milk for Miles as well as a carb to eat. I plan to make homemade rolls. We have a refrigerator roll recipe at Milk Allergy Mom. I don't do the crescent rolls because those are super special for Christmas and Thanksgiving, but I do the refrigerator rolls. But Aldi had these rolls out front for 99 cents. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna grab those. Something that my sister-in-law is really good about doing is thinking about and planning leftover food for a holiday. So I thought, well, I don't really think I would serve these to our family of 20 on Easter, but if we had these to make leftover ham sandwiches, that would be really good, or just to have for our family through the weekend. So I went ahead and grabbed those for 99 cents, and they contain wheat and soy. All right. I do have a grand finale, and I have a couple more binder sheets to show you. Sometimes we put orange juice in our sweet potato casserole. I could not remember if we have that as part of the recipe now or not. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. You can't go wrong. I got the breakfast hash browns, and we got some orange juice. So just thinking a little bit about some breakfast ideas. They had strawberries. Everybody seems to have good deals on strawberries for Easter. We are trying to grow. We started a patch in our backyard last year that didn't go so well, but Jeff thinks they'll be more established this year, so I hope to have fresh strawberries soon. But I went ahead and got 3 containers of these. I really think one will be enough for our salad, but we love them here at our house too. And so I did not get organic. They did not have that available, which is what I usually like to do on berries. So I'm just gonna have to wash really well and hope for the best. But we got 3 containers of strawberries. And then you guys, that is pretty much it. I wanted to show you too, they had fresh tulips for $4.99. So I went ahead and got some just to brighten things up at my house this weekend. So excited about our little purple tulips. And a couple more things on the sheets that are in our member library. We have a blog post on this, but I wanted you guys to have a sheet for it too in your binders, just to have, you know, we like to say the binders are great if anybody had to step in and take over duties for caring for a food allergy kiddo for you, that they would have everything that they needed. So we went ahead a long time ago, but I wanted to remind you it's there, is the egg hunt idea sheet. So there's a whole page of different ideas for doing an egg hunt, which necessarily doesn't even have to be eggs, right? Now I'm kind of calling them more like a Easter hunt, because it doesn't even have to be eggs, but there's several ideas on there that you could take a look at. I know for us, our kids are getting older, and we had to deal with allergies and the egg hunts with all the cousins for many years, but we've kind of settled on the kids really like the scavenger hunt with Grandpa. He likes making the clues, and they go all around outside, hopefully. Doesn't have to be inside, and we'll do a scavenger hunt with them. And the second page is non-food Easter surprise ideas that we have compiled together for several years. So you could print off the sheets and put it in your allergy binder in your holiday section, and it's called Egg Hunt Ideas for Food Allergy Families. So it is taking into account food allergy safety that we've had to manage for 17 years at my house. And again, we have the Easter food plan that you can plan the dishes that you're going to make and the groceries it requires, and you can tuck this into your binder too and just look at it. Even if you don't do the same exact thing year after year, at least you'll have a good head start on what your tried and true recipes are and go from there. And then the last thing that I have linked for you this past week is, I think we called it like Easter safety, but in general, it's called the Holiday Planning Guide, 5 Steps for Food Allergy Families to Plan Their Safe Holidays with Food Allergies. And it's about 3 sheets. It is in our member library, and it really works. We made it now where it works for all holidays. So we just assume you're going to get together with family, you're going to be doing activities. And so you go through these steps, and you can kind of take notes, and you can put it in your binder and always have it. But step 1 was who to celebrate with. Number 2 was to menu plan with others. 3 is your packing list. 4 is your safety checklist. And then 5 is ideas for food-free fun, and we broke it down by season. So we've got spring ideas, summer ideas, fall ideas, and winter ideas. A couple of my favorite spring ideas is to play board games outside, hunt for bugs, blow bubbles, have an outdoor scavenger hunt, play hopscotch or foursquare, and there's some other ideas there for you too. So that is 3 different things that you could print off for your binder when it comes to the Easter holiday. 3 pages of the holiday planning guide, which will work for all of the holidays. If you just print this once, it will be in your binder for all of the holidays that your family celebrates. Then specifically the Easter food plan sheet in purple, and the Easter hunt ideas is 2 sheets. So this is a total of 6 sheets that you could have in your holiday section of your binder. It's things that we've just worked on together over the years and just collected all of your best ideas, put them down in a tangible sheet that you can have in your binder. So again, it saves you a lot of time and work as these times of the year come up, and somebody else would be able to help you when they see these ideas on paper that you implement for your family. Or if you were out of commission and could not be in charge of a family celebration one year, somebody could jump in and help you and make sure everything is allergy safe and friendly for your kiddo. So we love having these. I'm excited. Every time it's a holiday, I'm excited to like dive into my binder and just fine tune something. So I'm going to rewrite my Easter meal plan. So I'm excited to do that. So again, to recap some of the stuff that we're gonna be making for Easter, my in-laws usually make the meat, and then we are going to do the strawberry romaine lettuce salad. So that's kind of some fruit and some vegetable, and then we're gonna do the sweet potato casserole in the crock pot. The strawberry salad will be cold and easy to take. I usually am the one in charge of the homemade breads or rolls. I'm going to try to do that homemade, not try, I mean, they usually work out. It's more a matter of if I have time after I watch soccer and sing at church and meet friends who are back in town and, you know, get my teenagers everywhere they want to be this weekend. So the rolls are kind of like one of those things where it's like, I'll make them as a last thing if I have time. If not, I have backup that I bought, so that works. And then I'm going to make a dessert, which I hope to be some kind of carrot cake muffin kind of thing. And if I have extra time, I'm thinking some vanilla cupcakes with homemade vanilla icing might be something to make too. We used to make the little bunny cupcakes, which I sent you guys an email today as a fun thing. It takes a little bit more work to make all those bunnies, and some years I had time to do that and love doing it. This year is probably, I'm gonna focus on the carrot cake. I wanna get that figured out, and so if I have a little bit of time, it's just gonna be the vanilla cupcakes, just straight up plain. Hey Chrissy, good to see you. And you guys, I think that is about it. I need to get groceries put away. I have quite a mess right now. I'm probably gonna take a picture and put it here in the comments. But let us know how planning is going for you. I really hope to just be at home tomorrow doing a lot of cooking. I'm gonna try to do as much ahead of time as I can. Getting the sweet potato stuff cooked and in the crock pot ready to heat up can be done, you know, a few days before. Cutting up stuff for the strawberry salad can be done days before. We like the rolls pretty hot and fresh. I'll probably be tinkering with carrot cake for the whole weekend. I think that's what I'll be doing. If you want updates on my vegan carrot cake experiment, let me know. I have ideas. I have ideas of how it could work out really well. And of course, my goal is always for it to be super easy. So, you know, when you're making this much food, you want things to be as easy as possible. And I make quite a bit for the holidays. So hope you guys are having a good day. Let us know how your holiday planning is going. Anything special that you're making, we would love to hear. If you have rocked the Aldi shopping for the holidays, let us know, or what stores. I know Walmart pickup is pretty popular for holiday food shopping as well. Let us know your strategy and how it's going, what foods you're making. I have left all of our Easter posts in the featured section of our Facebook group. So you can go just check out all the different topics that we are talking about, find the links for those sheets in the different topics. And if you have questions on any of this Aldi food that you want ingredients on, just let me know and I'll be happy to drop a picture of the ingredients so you can see. So yeah. Hope this was helpful. Hope you're getting excited about the holiday weekend like we are. And I'll keep you posted on how the food making is going. And you guys do the same. All right, you have a great one. And the weekend's coming. Bye.